What's up, party people? It's your boy King Smith, sitting here in my hot car, getting this vlog out before I start my car, and you guys can't hear me. I just got done with iFly. iFly here in Maryland. If you guys don't know what that is, go check it out. It's like indoor skydiving. It's phenomenal. The staff here was great. You'll have a blast. Come by yourself, come with a date, come with your family. You'll definitely enjoy it. Um, Yesterday, Saturday, June 29th, I ended up doing the Kevonstage Love and Laugh tour. Now, it's two parts to it. If you buy the VIP ticket, the first part prior to the comedy show is Kev and his wife, Melissa, giving like relationship advice and things like that. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it was actually a really dope experience. I went there solo dolo as I just ended. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't end it, but I just came out of a 14-year marriage, recent divorcee, if you will. I don't know if I'm gonna get married again. I don't know if I'm built for marriage, but the advice that they gave was really solid advice. And one of the things that I can say is this. So, like, relationships take communication, but that's easy to say and hard to do. I'm stubborn. Like, everybody that knows that about that, that knows me, knows that about me. And we ended up going through counseling, prior to the, us deciding that the divorce was probably best for us. And it was. We were arguing because of whatever, typical things that couples argue about. I had my part in what I did that, that I was wrong with. I can admit that. I couldn't initially, but I can now. And the stuff that Kev and his wife was saying is really solid advice. It's the type of stuff that, before your marriage, you should probably go and do. During your marriage, you probably should just get those weekly check-ins. So some people can say, you can get your marriage counseling through other people. Okay, through the church. That's a part of it. But I think stuff like what Kev and his wife Melissa put on, different things like that, is if you do that stuff like throughout your marriage, you got a really good chance of getting through it, unless both of you guys are already like strong communicators and you're able to be in tune to your partner. Like a very small percentage of couples can just be that way. Others have to work hard for it. It is hard work being married. I don't know if I'm willing to put in the work to try that again. But the first hour of Kevonstage's tour was that, and I'm telling you, I I don't want to talk about what was said because that's their stuff, but you should just definitely go and check it out. There were a couple of eye-opening things that were said that you hear and you kind of like, wow, that makes all the sense in the world. And then afterwards was the comedy show. His brother was like I don't know, the producer, showrunner, if you will, which is pretty cool. His brother shared a very unique story that, like, I follow Kev on stage and the Righteous and Ratchet podcast that he do with Doughboy. And I don't think I ever really recall, talk about his brother, the stuff that, he used to do with the shows, both Kev and his brother and everything. And they've been doing it a long time. Kev is famous, but he's put in the work. The people that he surrounded himself around with has put in the work. The comedy part was hilarious. It's all clean comedy. To hear more, Doughboy, Tony Baker, this guy Cletus, which lives closer to here in Virginia. He was funny. Kevonstage obviously was the headliner, and I was cracking up laughing. The guy that takes his pictures, there's a picture on his page, and I found it. And it was after Kev went and laid hands on everybody in the front row. You have to have been there, though. it was definitely a great time. So if those guys are in your area, go check it out if there's tickets available. You can go solo, take a date, take your significant other, but it's definitely worth it. You'll have a blast. It also taught me, in trying to learn comedy, that you have to put in the work. One of the things that Kel's brother said was they talked about how, because they did this tour last year and they didn't use any of the jokes from last year, that it was all new stuff, and everybody was getting out there hitting up open mics on Mondays, Tuesdays, every day of the week, working on the material so that when it came time to get out there on tour, it was good. Even Doughboy, I've never seen Doughboy do comedy, and he's open, had his 5, and his 5 was solid. So it taught me, like, that's kind of what I need to do with my comedy. I need to be getting out there. I need to be in front of mics. I need to be working, figuring out what's good and what's not. So it's hot in this car. This is a 6-minute video already. I want to just kind of get this out there now. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, weekend, and holla at your boy.